Hello, it is time for our first grade math now. For one of you that has your workbook, you're going to have to open up to page 677. And I know the other one, you have your packets that's already ripped out for you. We're doing 12.2 is the lesson we're on, which is on page 677. So you should have those ready. We're first going to watch a little video that goes along with it and discuss some of this stuff here. So let's get to it here. So today we're going to be talking about our two-dimensional shapes again. So you also have that little blue envelope with some of those shapes in it. You're going to be using those today also. So our main question for the day, the essential question is, what attributes can you use to describe two-dimensional shapes? We talked about this a little bit yesterday. Attributes are sides or edges and the corners or vertices, and talking about curves also. So those are the attributes we're going to be talking about today. So let's get started with our little bird dude here.
Hi there! Look what I found! The kids hung their paintings out to dry, and they all fell down from the treehouse. This one has a shape on it. I think I saw some others with shapes on them, too. Click this shape to see more.
Alright, before we do that, let's talk about this shape right here. Hopefully you can tell me what two-dimensional shape this is. This is a, hopefully you said triangle. We talked about triangles yesterday. On our triangles, how many sides does it have? Hopefully you say 1, 2, 3. Good. And how many vertices does it have? And hopefully you say 1, 2, and 3. So those again are some of the things we're going to be talking about. Let's see what other shapes.
Look! Here's another shape. It's different from the one we saw before. And here are 3 more shapes. These shapes are all different. Come with me to learn how we can tell them apart.
Alright. I believe you have all of these in your blue envelope. I don't know if you have a rhombus here or not. So if you don't have it, we'll be talking about it here in a little bit longer. So again, talking about sides, vertices, and curves, and what these shapes are called. Alright, next one.
These 4 shapes can be sorted into 2 groups. One group has shapes that are curved. How can you describe a curved side? A curved side is rounded. The other group has shapes with straight sides. How can you describe a straight side? A straight side is not rounded. Now let's sort the shapes into the correct group, curved or straight. Start with the square. Does the square have curved sides or straight sides? It has straight sides, so drag the square to the straight column, then click check. Next, look at the rectangle. Does the rectangle have curved sides or straight sides? The rectangle has straight sides, so drag the rectangle to the straight column too.
So hopefully you're able to answer it before they do. I'm pretty sure you guys know these because we talked about it when we talked about three-dimensional shapes, and we've talked about it for the last couple of days when we talked about our two-dimensional shapes.
Now try the circle. Does the circle have curved sides or straight sides? The circle has curved sides. Drag it to the curved column.
Yeah, and it's one of our only two-dimensional shapes that has curved sides.
Finally, try placing the triangle. Does the triangle have curved sides or straight sides? Because the triangle has straight sides, drag the triangle to the straight column.
So again, like I said, hopefully you knew that before they said the answer. You could pause and do it yourself too.
Are the shapes you sorted closed or open? They're all closed. All the sides touch each other. There are more shapes in the straight group, but what else do you notice about these shapes? All these shapes have sides and vertices, but they don't all have the same number of sides and vertices. Now what do you notice about the shape in the curved group? It's a circle and it has no straight sides and no vertices. This two-dimensional shape is called a trapezoid. It has straight sides. How many sides does a trapezoid have? Click to count them.
So hopefully you're going 1, 2, 3, and 4. It has 4 sides. A trapezoid has 4 sides.
1, 2, 3, 4. A trapezoid has 4 sides. A trapezoid also has vertices or corners. When you're talking about a single corner, it's called a vertex. How many vertices does a trapezoid have? Click each to show all vertices.
So remember what we have learned, that another word for vertice or vertex is a corner. And I know you guys know this. 1, 2, 3, and 4.
A trapezoid has 4 vertices. This two-dimensional shape is called a hexagon. It also has straight sides. How many sides does a hexagon have?
Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Hexagon has 6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A hexagon has 6 sides. A hexagon also has vertices or corners. How many vertices does a hexagon have?
Well, let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6.
A hexagon has 6 vertices. So how are the hexagon and the trapezoid alike? Both are closed shapes, and both shapes have straight sides and vertices or corners. How are the hexagon and the trapezoid different? The trapezoid has 4 sides and 4 vertices. The hexagon has 6 sides and 6 vertices. Now try
So
your
that's the type of
homework.
thing we'll be doing today. We'll do some of these quick ones here. All right. So you do have some of these shapes. Like I said, I think you have all of these in your blue envelope. So the first one is a hexagon. So a hexagon looks like this, has 6 straight sides, 6 vertices. Think about a square. A square, we're missing the number of straight sides. How many straight sides does a square have? And hopefully you say 4, right? Let's check it out.
You did it!
Woohoo! All right. Now we also have the square again. How many vertices? Remember, vertices are your corners. And hopefully you say 4 there also.
Well done!
Now we're looking at our rectangle. Here is a rectangle. Disregard the hole in the middle of it, but the rectangle, how many straight sides does it have? You can get yours out too and look. Hopefully you say 4, and the number of vertices is also 4.
Great work!
All right, looking at our triangle. The number of straight sides. Looking at that triangle, how many does it have? Hopefully you say 3.
Awesome!
Now, it says, enter the number of sides and the number of vertices. So this triangle has blank sides and vertices. I think you all know this one. I'll give you a second to think. And hopefully you said 3.
Good job!
All right, select the number of sides and vertices. First of all, tell me what this is. Hopefully you say rectangle. How many sides and vertices? So count them. And hopefully you say 4.
Fantastic.
And same thing here. Sides and vertices. You count them. And hopefully you say 6.
Awesome.
Alright, so that's the type of thing we're going to be doing today. I'm going to close
Work
this
on your own.
out. And we are going to go into our workbook page, which looks like this. Alright, so on this page, you can use your shapes from your blue envelope that you have, and you can trace them, or you can just make your own here also. So you're going to use shapes and put them into curved or straight groups. So looking at your two-dimensional shapes in that blue envelope to help you out. And on to the next page. This is similar to what you just saw that we just practiced with. Now the hexagon, they drew it for you because that's probably the hardest one to do. So then you have to draw a rectangle, a square, a trapezoid, if you can't remember what it looks like, it's right here, and a triangle. Then tell me the number of straight sides and the number of vertices. Again, use your paper shapes that are in that blue envelope to fill out the rest of this table. And here they have pictures of it for you. You need to use a blue and a red. You're going to use blue to trace each straight side and red to circle each vertex. And then you're going to write the numbers in here. How many sides, how many vertices on all those shapes. So using blue and red. And then down here it says to draw a picture to solve. So have an adult read this to you and see if you can figure it out. That's kind of the challenge one here. Challenge yourself here. Have an adult read this to you and see if you can figure out what shape they're talking about. So this would be a good challenge. It's okay to look at the shapes in your blue envelope to help you out with this. And then there's your review page for this one and some overall review pages here also. So that is our math assignment for Thursday. And after you're finished, please take a picture of it and upload it onto Seesaw so I can see it for you. I will also have another Seesaw activity for you to do. And I guess that's it for math. I will see you tomorrow. Have a great day. Bye.